Calcium is more than just a bone builder. It's a lifeline, and after 60, your body demands it more than ever. While milk has long been praised for its calcium, it's not the only or even the best source, especially for older adults. Many seniors struggle with digesting milk due to lactose intolerance, bloating, or taste fatigue, seeking alternative options that don't upset digestion. Thankfully, nature offers calcium-rich foods that surpass milk without the gastrointestinal discomfort or excessive sugar and fat often found in dairy. The real surprise? Some of these foods are hiding in plain sight, delicious, easy to prepare, and often overlooked at the store. Calcium is essential for preventing osteoporosis, maintaining muscle function, enabling nerve signals, and even helping blood clot as it should. As the body ages, calcium absorption decreases and bone density naturally declines, which is why your diet becomes your best defense. By embracing foods higher in calcium than milk, seniors can protect their bones, teeth, heart rhythm, and energy levels naturally and deliciously. This guide isn't just informative, it's transformative. We'll explore 7 powerhouse foods, all with more calcium per serving than milk. And we'll uncover why these unsung heroes of nutrition could become the foundation of stronger bones and better living after 60. Let's begin with a leafy legend, kale. One humble cup of cooked kale provides more calcium than an entire glass of milk. Kale's calcium content is highly bioavailable, meaning the body absorbs it more efficiently than calcium from dairy in many cases. In fact, studies have shown kale's calcium absorption can be superior to milk without causing inflammation, bloating, or mucus buildup. Kale also brings powerful antioxidants, vitamin K, and magnesium, all essential companions in your body's calcium absorption and bone protection efforts. For seniors avoiding milk, kale is a leafy green that doesn't just match dairy, it outperforms it in key nutritional battles. Whether in soups, sautéed with garlic, or blended into smoothies, kale is a delicious and versatile ally in aging with strength. Just 2 servings of kale a day can dramatically boost calcium intake and help reduce the risk of age-related bone fractures. Even better, kale contains very little oxalate, a compound that hinders calcium absorption, unlike spinach, which we'll explore a bit later. Its low-calorie profile also makes it heart-healthy, helping seniors manage weight and blood pressure while preserving bone and joint health. No need for fancy diets. Just add kale to your plate regularly and let your body reap its bone-loving, age-defying rewards. Next up is a crunchy surprise, almonds. 1 cup of almonds contains nearly double the calcium found in a glass of milk. But you don't even need a full cup. Just a 1/4 cup offers a substantial calcium boost, with other age-defying benefits. Almonds are packed with protein, healthy fats, and magnesium, which enhances calcium absorption and promotes long-term skeletal resilience. They also help lower bad cholesterol, reduce inflammation, and support brain health, all key priorities for those over the age of 60. Almonds can be eaten raw, roasted, or blended into nut butter, each option delivering that sought-after mineral in abundance. When snacked on daily, almonds don't just fill nutritional gaps. They support heart function, memory, and digestive health simultaneously. A handful in the morning or tossed into oatmeal makes calcium consumption simple, satisfying, and surprisingly enjoyable. What's more, the calcium in almonds is plant-based and gentler on the stomach, ideal for seniors with sensitive digestive systems. Regular almond consumption may even help prevent age-related cognitive decline due to the high concentration of vitamin E and flavonoids. No longer just a trendy snack, almonds are now a secret weapon for vibrant aging, delicious, nutritious, and incredibly calcium-rich. Now let's talk about sesame seeds, tiny seeds with a giant calcium punch, often hiding quietly in bread crusts and stir-fry dishes. Just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds holds about 88 milligrams of calcium, nearly 10% more than the same amount of milk. Black sesame seeds contain even more, and their rich flavor makes them a perfect addition to both savory and sweet dishes. These seeds are also a rich source of phosphorus, zinc, and iron, making them especially beneficial for bone and joint health. Sesame seeds support not only bones, but also skin elasticity, heart rhythm, and joint lubrication, especially crucial as we age. Try tahini, a paste made from sesame seeds, as a delicious, creamy alternative to cheese spreads or salad dressings. Tahini can be stirred into soups, spread on toast, or used as a dip, bringing calcium and creaminess in every spoonful. Unlike dairy, sesame seeds contain no cholesterol and are free from common allergens like lactose, making them a safer staple. Daily intake of sesame seeds has even been linked to reductions in arthritis symptoms, inflammation, and chronic bone stiffness. Incorporating them into your diet is easy, affordable, and a flavorful step towards stronger bones and a more youthful frame. Next on our list is tofu, a powerful plant-based protein that delivers impressive calcium levels depending on how it's prepared. Calcium-said tofu, in particular, is made using calcium sulfate, providing up to 861 milligrams of calcium in just half a cup. That's over 85% of the recommended daily intake for most seniors, far more than what you'd get from a glass of milk. Soft or firm, tofu can adapt to nearly any recipe, absorbing flavors from sauces, herbs, and marinades like a culinary chameleon. Beyond calcium, tofu contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it one of the few complete plant proteins available. It also has isoflavones, plant compounds shown to support bone density and reduce bone loss, especially in postmenopausal women. Tofu is low in fat, contains no cholesterol, and is easy to chew, digest, and prepare, perfect for aging bodies and busy schedules. Whether added to stir-fries, scrambled as a breakfast base, or blended into smoothies, tofu is an all-in-one calcium hero. Seniors who incorporate tofu into their weekly meals often report fewer muscle cramps, better sleep, and reduced joint discomfort. When seasoned and cooked properly, tofu is both satisfying and healing, proving healthy choices don't have to sacrifice flavor or variety. Let's now turn to a lesser-known but ancient source of calcium, chia seeds. Tiny in size, but huge in nutritional potential. Just 2 tablespoons of chia seeds provide about 180 milligrams of calcium, more than the same amount of milk ounce for ounce. Chia seeds are especially helpful for seniors due to their unique combination of calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium in every bite. These minerals work synergistically to build bone strength, prevent fractures, and improve nerve signaling, all vital as the body grows older. What makes chia seeds even more remarkable is their ability to absorb liquid and form a gel-like texture inside the body. This gel helps with hydration, digestion, and satiety, making chia seeds an ideal choice for managing weight and blood sugar naturally. They also contain omega-3 fatty acids, which support heart health and reduce inflammation, common issues that challenge aging adults. From smoothies and yogurts to puddings and soups, chia seeds offer versatile ways to sneak in extra calcium without any fuss. Daily use of chia seeds has been linked to improved energy, better sleep, and reduced symptoms of joint stiffness and arthritis. By adding just a spoonful a day, you can reinforce your calcium intake and feel stronger, lighter, and more balanced overall. Moving on, we explore the earthy and nutrient-dense world of white beans, another humble food with calcium levels that defy expectations. A single cup of cooked white beans contains over 160 milligrams of calcium, surpassing milk while also delivering vital plant protein. These beans are not only excellent for bones, but also for stabilizing blood sugar and promoting healthy gut flora in seniors. They're rich in fiber, folate, potassium, and magnesium, all of which play essential roles in aging, with strength and mental clarity. Unlike dairy, which can cause bloating or acid reflux, white beans are gentle on digestion and promote a smooth, healthy bowel routine. Their soft texture makes them easy to chew, and their subtle flavor makes them perfect for soups, stews, dips, and spreads. White beans are also a powerful satiety tool, helping seniors feel fuller longer and manage appetite without empty calories. They contain antioxidants that combat cellular aging and may help reduce the risk of chronic disease and inflammatory joint conditions. Even better, white beans are affordable, widely available, and easy to prepare in bulk for simple meals throughout the week. Adding white beans to your diet is not just about calcium, it's a complete strategy for strengthening your entire body's inner system. Now let's take a moment to appreciate the mighty fig, both fresh and dried, which delivers an unexpected burst of calcium and sweetness. 4 dried figs contain around 120 milligrams of calcium, offering a tasty and chewy alternative to milk-based snacks and desserts. Figs are naturally high in fiber, which helps maintain digestion and blood sugar stability, 2 common challenges for aging bodies. They also contain potassium, vitamin K, and antioxidants, all supportive agents in your body's constant efforts to maintain bone strength. Dried figs are a great on-the-go option, easy to carry and enjoyable without any preparation, perfect for snacking or dessert. Unlike dairy, which often pairs calcium with fat and sugar, figs offer their calcium in a fiber-rich, low-fat, and satisfying package. Eating figs regularly may also improve skin elasticity and energy levels, thanks to their polyphenol content and trace minerals. They can be chopped into oatmeal, added to salads, or even stuffed with almond butter for a double dose of calcium-rich power. Figs satisfy sweet cravings while supporting long-term health, showing that bone protection doesn't have to come at the cost of pleasure. Seniors who incorporate figs into their diets often report better digestion, reduced cravings, and a noticeable boost in vitality. Now that we've covered 6 powerful calcium sources, let's address a commonly misunderstood green: spinach. Yes, it's rich in calcium, but spinach contains high levels of oxalates, which bind to calcium and reduce the body's ability to absorb this mineral efficiently. This means that although spinach has calcium on paper, your body may not be able to access much of it after digestion. That said, spinach still offers a wealth of other nutrients, including iron, vitamin A, folate, and lutein for eye health. The key is balance. Spinach is healthy, but shouldn't be relied upon solely as your calcium source in a post-60 nutrition strategy. Cooking spinach helps reduce oxalate levels slightly, making some of its calcium more available, especially when eaten with vitamin C-rich foods. Consider mixing spinach with low oxalate greens like kale, bok choy, or collard greens to create a more calcium-friendly salad or stir-fry. It's also important to rotate your greens weekly, allowing your body to benefit from a range of nutrients without absorption interference. Spinach, when combined wisely with other foods, can still play a helpful role in your aging diet, just not as your calcium cornerstone. The lesson? Nutrition is about synergy. One food alone won't solve everything. Together, they form a protective shield for your golden years. Let's now recenter on the big picture. Calcium isn't only about bones, it's about energy, resilience, and living with confidence after 60. Each of these foods, kale, almonds, sesame seeds, tofu, chia seeds, white beans, and figs, provides more than just milligrams of calcium. They deliver it in a form that your body understands, processes gently, and turns into strength, balance, and mental clarity. Calcium from plant-based sources often comes with other minerals and compounds that enhance absorption and reduce side effects from dairy. This is especially critical for seniors who often face lactose intolerance, weakened digestion, or dairy-related inflammation and bloating. By replacing or even rotating milk with these calcium-rich superfoods, seniors can regain control of their health without discomfort or restriction. These alternatives are easy to prepare, easy to digest, and delightfully flavorful, helping you enjoy meals while nourishing your entire body. Milk may have earned its reputation, but it's time we retire the myth that it's the only answer to aging bones. In truth, the natural world offers far more elegant, effective, and delicious sources of calcium. Foods that love your body back. Now that we've uncovered the powerful foods richer in calcium than milk, the next step is learning how to use them daily. Making these foods part of your routine doesn't require expensive recipes or complicated meal plans, just small shifts with lasting impact. Let's begin with kale. A simple way to start is by sautéing kale in olive oil with garlic and lemon juice. You can also blend it into a smoothie with banana, chia seeds, and almond milk for a high-calcium, senior-friendly breakfast option. Roasting kale chips in the oven with a sprinkle of sesame seeds adds crunch and calcium in every satisfying, healthy bite. Soups, stews, and egg scrambles are perfect vehicles for kale, absorbing flavor while delivering a bone-loving mineral boost effortlessly. For best absorption, pair kale with a vitamin C source like red bell peppers or citrus to maximize the uptake of calcium. Consistency matters more than quantity. Having kale 3 or 4 times a week can help maintain bone health and prevent future frailty. Its low-calorie nature means you can enjoy generous servings without worrying about weight gain or upsetting blood sugar stability. Kale doesn't just support bones, it also boosts immune health and digestion, making it one of the most well-rounded greens available. Almonds are incredibly easy to add to your diet and need no preparation. A handful a day delivers steady, accessible calcium. Sprinkle chopped almonds into your oatmeal, yogurt, or even over roasted vegetables for a tasty texture and added nutritional power. Make your own trail mix with almonds, dried figs, and a sprinkle of dark chocolate chips for a calcium-rich, energy-boosting snack. Almond butter is another convenient option, perfect for toast, apple slices, or smoothies as a creamy, satisfying, and calcium-dense alternative. When shopping, look for raw or dry roasted almonds without added salt or sugar to protect both your bones and your heart. Many seniors find almonds easier to tolerate than milk, especially when it comes to digestion, bloating, and energy crashes. The magnesium in almonds helps support calcium's function, assisting muscles and nerves in performing well even under the pressure of age. Snack smartly, just a quarter cup daily can protect your bones, stabilize your energy, and nourish your nervous system holistically. And almonds are shelf-stable, travel-friendly, and budget-conscious, making them an easy choice for daily wellness support on any routine. Every crunch becomes a silent defense, strengthening bones, supporting your brain, and reminding your body that it's still capable of vitality. Sesame seeds may be tiny, but they're calcium gold mines. Start sprinkling them over salads, rice bowls, roasted vegetables, or cooked greens. Toasted sesame seeds add flavor and aroma to meals while infusing your bones with this crucial mineral in every spoonful. One delicious staple is tahini, a paste made from ground sesame seeds, which can replace mayonnaise or dressings in sandwiches and salads. You can mix tahini with lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil for a creamy, calcium-loaded dip or dressing. Some seniors blend tahini into smoothies or drizzle it over steamed broccoli to transform simple meals into nutrient-rich culinary experiences. Baking with sesame seeds is also effective. Use them in bread, crackers, or muffins for an unexpected source of skeletal support. They're not just good for your bones. Sesame seeds support hormone balance, joint lubrication, and memory preservation in aging adults. For those with arthritis, daily sesame consumption has been shown to reduce pain and improve joint movement over time. Pair sesame seeds with other calcium-rich foods like tofu or kale to create compound meals that offer stronger benefits together. These combinations don't just feed the body, they help restore confidence in movement, posture, and everyday living after age 60. Tofu's versatility makes it easy to incorporate into any meal. Scrambled tofu is a popular breakfast alternative to eggs, soft, filling, and nutritious. Slice firm tofu into cubes and bake, grill, or stir-fry it with your favorite spices, vegetables, and sesame oil for depth. Tofu absorbs any flavor it's cooked with, whether soy sauce, curry, or lemon, which makes it adaptable to almost every global cuisine. Add tofu to noodle soups, rice bowls, or vegetable stir-fries for a balanced, high-calcium dinner that digests gently and satisfies fully. If chewing is a challenge, blend tofu into soups or smoothies where it adds creaminess and calcium without changing the taste. Tofu is also excellent chilled in cold salads, especially paired with sesame seeds, cucumber, and vinegar in a light, refreshing dish. Look for tofu that is specifically calcium set. Check the ingredients for calcium sulfate to ensure you're getting the mineral boost. Half a cup of calcium-set tofu can sometimes meet nearly your entire daily calcium need, making it a one-step nutritional powerhouse. Because it's high in protein and low in fat, tofu also supports muscle retention and heart health, two senior priorities. Easy to prepare, store, and season, tofu offers a world of flavor and function for those determined to age with strength. Chia seeds can become a simple ritual. Stir a tablespoon into water or almond milk and let it sit until it thickens. This gel-like mixture can be flavored with cinnamon, honey, or berries for a calcium-rich chia pudding that's soothing and satisfying. Blend chia seeds into your smoothies, sprinkle them over oatmeal, or bake them into muffins for an invisible boost of nutrition. Because chia absorbs up to 10 times its weight in liquid, it promotes hydration and gentle digestion, perfect for senior dietary needs. Chia seeds are particularly helpful at bedtime, calming the body and preparing it for restful sleep due to steady release nutrients. Many seniors enjoy chia water in the morning to ease digestion and start their calcium intake early in the day. You don't need large quantities. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons daily can provide significant amounts of calcium and omega-3s. Their mild flavor means they disappear into dishes without affecting taste, making them perfect for picky eaters or sensitive palates. Chia also helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and support brain clarity, all while nourishing your bones quietly in the background. In the battle for bone health, chia seeds may be the smallest warriors, but they are among the most loyal and consistent. White beans deserve a place of honor in any senior pantry. They can be blended into dips, added to soups, or eaten plain. Try mashing white beans with olive oil, garlic, and lemon to make a savory spread that rivals hummus in texture and flavor. They're perfect in stews, casseroles, or tossed with herbs and greens for a rustic, satisfying salad packed with calcium and fiber. White beans pair beautifully with kale, tomatoes, and quinoa, creating a nutrient-dense dish that feeds bones, muscles, and energy levels alike. Since white beans are soft and digest easily, they're ideal for anyone dealing with dental issues or gastrointestinal sensitivity. They provide steady energy without blood sugar spikes and also support a healthy gut microbiome, which aids calcium absorption naturally. Canned beans work just fine. Just rinse them thoroughly to reduce sodium and preserve their full nutritional value. For extra flavor, simmer them in broth with rosemary or thyme, then mash or serve whole for a comforting, healing meal. White beans also support heart health thanks to their potassium and fiber content, making them one of the most well-rounded foods available. Include them regularly, and you'll not only strengthen bones, you'll nourish every organ system that keeps you thriving past 60. Now that you've met each of these 7 calcium-rich foods, the final step is combining them into simple, sustainable weekly routines. Let's start with breakfast, the perfect opportunity to front-load your calcium while fueling your body with steady energy for the day. Try a smoothie made with almond milk, kale, frozen banana, and a spoonful of chia seeds for a delicious morning calcium burst. Or prepare a chia pudding the night before with almond milk, cinnamon, and figs for a creamy, calcium-packed treat ready immediately. Pair that with a slice of whole grain toast topped with almond butter and a sprinkle of sesame seeds for even more. This breakfast routine alone can offer more calcium than 2 glasses of milk, without the digestive issues many seniors face from dairy. Not to mention, you're also getting fiber, antioxidants, plant protein, and heart-healthy fats with every bite, energizing your body holistically. Consistency over intensity is the goal. Daily calcium from many sources is more effective than rare bursts of supplementation or extreme changes. By establishing a few dependable go-to meals, your bones and nervous system will stay supported effortlessly throughout your golden years. And since many of these foods are shelf-stable or easy to store, you won't need to rely on frequent shopping trips. For lunch, consider a hearty kale and white bean salad dressed with tahini, lemon juice, and a few crushed almonds on top. Add in sliced figs or apples for sweetness, and you've created a delicious blend of calcium, fiber, and flavor in one bowl. Or make a tofu and vegetable stir-fry over brown rice, seasoned with sesame oil, garlic, and ginger for an anti-inflammatory lunch. This meal combination offers strength to your bones and lightness to your digestion without sacrificing taste or enjoyment in any way. To make things easier, prep ingredients like tofu, white beans, or kale in advance and store them for quick assembly during the week. Use reusable containers to portion out meals, ensuring convenience, nutritional consistency, and peace of mind even on busier days. Every lunch is a chance to build resilience from the inside by choosing nutrient-dense options that align with your aging body's needs. When meals taste good, they're easier to repeat, creating habits that strengthen your skeletal system over time without effort. You don't need a fancy chef or restrictive diet, just fresh ingredients, thoughtful combinations, and a little planning ahead each week. Lunch becomes not just a meal, but a powerful practice in nourishment, strength, and age-defying care built on your own terms. Dinner is the day's closing act and an excellent time to double down on calm, calcium-rich nutrition to support overnight repair. Start with a warm white bean soup with garlic, kale, and olive oil, comforting, creamy, and loaded with calcium and anti-aging minerals. Add a tofu-based stir-fry with sesame seeds, bell peppers, and broccoli to promote digestion, joint support, and restful muscle recovery. For something lighter, try baked tofu cubes tossed with a tahini lemon dressing served over spinach and fig salad. Sprinkle chia seeds into your evening tea or herbal tonic to help slow calcium absorption through the night and ease inflammation. Ending the day with a warm, nourishing meal signals your nervous system to relax and helps calcium lock into your bones. When seniors eat this way consistently, the body feels less pain, digestion improves, and sleep deepens, all thanks to better nutrient timing. Your calcium rhythm should align with your lifestyle: morning for energy, midday for maintenance, evening for restoration and absorption. This three-part harmony helps every meal support your mobility, strength, and emotional well-being naturally and without synthetic supplements. Each bite becomes part of a larger symphony, your body's biological song of healing, guided by consistent rhythms and nutrient-rich choices. Snacks are often overlooked, but they can be powerful allies in your calcium strategy, especially during energy dips or mid-afternoon hunger. Keep a small jar of almonds and dried figs on hand, combining calcium with sweetness and crunch in every delicious handful. Try celery sticks dipped in tahini or crackers spread with almond butter and topped with chia seeds for a savory bite. Make your own calcium bites by blending almonds, sesame seeds, dates, and cocoa powder into small, energy-packed snack balls. These options satisfy cravings, deliver minerals, and keep your energy stable without the crash common from sugary or processed snacks. Calcium-rich snacks aren't just functional, they're deeply enjoyable, nurturing both your physical body and emotional comfort throughout the day. You'll notice fewer aches, more balanced moods, and a stronger sense of ease as your bones receive consistent reinforcement over time. Snacking with purpose doesn't mean giving up pleasure. It means redefining it through foods that love you back with every single bite. These small adjustments build up quickly, helping you reach your calcium goals without any pills, powders, or pharmaceutical dependence. Every smart snack becomes an investment in your longevity, helping your body remain agile, supported, and vibrant as you age. Most seniors over 60 require 1,200 milligrams of calcium per day, depending on gender and lifestyle. Here's how easily it adds up. 1 cup of cooked kale offers 180 milligrams. A quarter cup of almonds brings 90 milligrams. 2 tablespoons of chia seeds give about 180 milligrams, and half a cup of calcium-set tofu can deliver up to 860 milligrams. Add just 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds for another 88 milligrams, and a serving of dried figs gives you over 120 milligrams. That's already well over your daily requirement without touching a glass of milk or relying on heavy supplementation. The key is variety. No one food needs to do it all. Your power lies in the diversity of your calcium-rich routine. By rotating foods, your body receives a full spectrum of supportive minerals, vitamins, and antioxidants working together synergistically. It also helps you avoid food fatigue, digestive boredom, and the common trap of cycling through the same meals every week. With smart planning and small changes, your diet becomes your defense, protecting your bones, your mood, your energy, and your independence. It's not about being perfect, it's about being intentional, consistent, and open to new combinations that serve your long-term health. Remember this, your body is still building, healing, and adapting, no matter your age or medical history. Strong bones aren't built in gyms or hospitals. They're built every time you choose foods that nourish you from the inside out. Milk is no longer the gold standard for calcium. In fact, it never was for everyone, especially not for seniors with sensitivities. Instead, whole plant foods like kale, tofu, almonds, sesame, chia, white beans, and figs offer more absorbable calcium and fewer side effects. They support digestion, blood sugar, brain health, and mobility, providing not just a mineral, but a foundation for graceful aging. With every meal, you have the opportunity to reverse weakness, increase energy, and reduce the fear of falling or injury. By embracing these natural alternatives, you're not just filling a nutritional gap, you're reclaiming control over your health and future. And when the bones are strong, the spirit stands taller. You move with purpose, sleep more soundly, and feel life return within. So fill your plate with Color Crunch and calcium, not just for your bones, but for the joy of living well after 60. Let food be your strength, your comfort, and your steady guide through the years, with every delicious bite lighting the path forward.